Hey you guys, here I am with my first trimester wrap-up. I'm not sure how often I'm going to do pregnancy vlogs, but I wanted to at least do one a trimester. So the first trimester is over. I'm actually already 15 weeks now as of Monday the 16th, I think was Monday. And yeah, okay. I made notes for this, but I can't find them, so I'm just going to try to remember what I was going to say. First of all, I want to share that we are planning on having another home birth. We're using the same midwife. Wyatt's birth was just so amazing that, you know, I would love to duplicate it. So that's the plan as far as that goes. I shared in my previous pregnancy that in the state of Arkansas, if you want to have a home birth, you have to have a third-party assessment, and I've already had that. It was just at the health department, just a basic prenatal checkup. To make sure I'm healthy and low risk, and that everything went great there. It was nothing special, just the usual. I actually have not had a prenatal appointment with my midwife yet. We've been, communicating. I just haven't gone in for an appointment yet, but that is going to be this Thursday, so in 2 days. And once again, that probably won't be anything special, just the usual. Probably have to sit and chat with her for a while. Haven't seen her in like 9 months, so. The first trimester was kind of rough for me, not as rough as for a lot of people. I think I actually only threw up once, but the nausea was just awful. But it was like some kind of magical switch went off when I hit my second trimester. It was crazy, just, almost no nausea. I did feel a little icky this morning, but, I just need to remember to eat more often. One of the differences from this pregnancy and my previous two is my hormonal level. I'm just a raging you-know-what so much, and I feel sorry for my husband and my kids. I'm trying to work on it. If you have any tips for how to not be such an angry, mean person, that'd be great, because it's just, I feel it raging inside of me. It's like the worst case of PMS that you could imagine. It's just awful. So hopefully that will settle down, or I can learn to manage it or something. Matt's been really great about it. I will try to just communicate with him how I'm feeling, and he seems to understand. I don't know, maybe he goes to work and he's like, oh, I'm glad to get out of that house. Wyatt is still breastfeeding. He is 10 months old now, and just breastfeeding like a normal 10-month-old, nothing more or less really, just so that is, if you watched my previous pregnancy vlogs, you know that I went on and on about breastfeeding while pregnant. And it's better this time because he's younger, and there's no way I would stop breastfeeding at 10 months versus Logan was, getting closer to 2 years at that time, and I've struggled back and forth with that and ended up breastfeeding him all the way through my pregnancy. But with Wyatt, I'm not going to wean him because it's uncomfortable right now. With Logan it was kind of an option, but like I said, 10 months, I'm definitely going to keep nursing. My nipples are crazy sore though, and I feel like it's just going to stay that way. So I'm going to learn to deal with it and move on from there. I found this template of different questions, and we'll see if any of them apply to me. Have you told anyone about your pregnancy yet? Yes, I've told YouTube, my parents, my sister and her family, Matt's brother and his wife, and then our grandparents, and that's it. So just immediate family and you guys, and one friend I've told. We're going to wait until we know the gender to share publicly with everyone, just kind of one big announcement. One, just kind of keep it a secret for a while for fun, and two, to kind of avoid those questions of, oh, are you hoping for a girl? You think it's gonna be a girl? Oh, what if it's another boy? I'm really emotionally sensitive when I'm pregnant, and those kind of questions would drive me insane. So we'll find out the gender hopefully next week. We don't have an appointment yet, but it's pretty easy to get into that place that we'll have our anatomy scan done. So I'll be 16 weeks next Monday. We'll have an appointment hopefully sometime that week and find out the gender. So the next pregnancy vlog you see from me will be a gender reveal. And to be honest, yes, I am hoping for a girl, but the whole world doesn't need to know that. I mean, even though I just put it out there for the whole world to see on the internet, hello whole world, because if it's a boy, obviously I'm not going to be like sad or disappointed. I have 2 boys that are awesome, so that's how I feel about the gender. So, but that being said, after you finish watching this, comment below what you think it's going to be, just for fun. Anything else? Let's see. How big is baby? About 4 inches head to rump. Milestones of the baby, I'm not really sure. Pregnancy symptoms, I've already shared that. Cravings. As far as cravings, my cravings are very fleeting. They kind of come and go. Nothing specific. I kind of always crave sushi. Fully cooked sushi. So, you know, we'll indulge in that every once in a while. But as far as cravings, nothing really specific. Just food. I really always want something, quote, something good, and never really know what it is. Any aversions? Nothing specific food aversions. Emotions this week, anger. Wearing maternity clothes? No. Well, I guess technically I am wearing some maternity shorts right now, but I just don't have any other shorts that I have. So I got some awesome maternity shorts at Ross for like $8 or $9, and some maternity capris because I've never been pregnant in the summer before, and it's in the 70s here today, so I went ahead and wore my maternity shorts because they're awesome. But other than that, I'm not in maternity clothes yet. Stretch marks, yeah, from my previous pregnancies. How much weight have you gained? I've gained about 2 or 3 pounds. Any kicks? I might have felt some flutters, but I'm really an early movement skeptic. You know, flutters and gas feel a lot alike. What's a dad hoping for? He really doesn't care. I don't think. Any names? No, we never start thinking about names until we know the gender. I think picking the name is my least favorite part of pregnancy. Have your other children been reacting? We have not told Logan yet. I think we're probably gonna tell him tomorrow, the day before we go back to see the midwife. I think he's could understand what's going on probably. Have you been nesting? Kind of, maybe a little bit. I'm trying to be nesting because the house was kind of a wreck, but it's been going better. Other than feeling kind of generally icky through the first trimester, there's not much to report. It's been uneventful, so that's good for me. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Go ahead and guess your gender if you have anything to base that on. So, I don't know. I have no idea what it's going to be, but I'm ready to find out because it's kind of a step for me in pregnancy. Find out, and then it feels more real to me to know that I'm having a little boy or a little girl or whatever. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!